I have done it! I have done it! In between episodes, I have, well, together with a lot of you who watched my live stream on Twitch, finished moving over all of the stuff from our sand base to here. I'm so proud of this. I know it may sound trivial, but this is one of the things that takes a lot of time to do. I mean, look at all these shulker boxes that I'm just stacked up. These are all just empty from the move. I'm so happy though. I'm so happy that there are shulker boxes. This would have taken a long time to do without it. I've also created a brand new way of labeling all of our stuff. I call it the Brainhead storage system of Omega Dooms. Yep. I will say this wasn't actually my idea. It was someone in the chat of my last stream that came up with the idea of using these microblocks to label whatever is in a chest. So it's all a work in progress. It's not completely done yet, but this is a sticky piston, and the sticky piston represents technical stuff, redstone and stuff like that. Diamond ore block, ore blocks, magma cube, nether stuff. Terracotta. And honestly, for an in-between bases storage system, I think it's great. I love it. I think it looks so cool. I may even keep it for my full storage system in the future. Now, that being said, I am still missing quite a few of the microblocks for this labeling to be complete, but the way I've acquired the ones I have is not just from the wandering trader. I've also done a little bit of trading. Now, when I say trading, I mean I had a look in certain people's bases. First, I went to Etho and found out that he has a lot of microblocks. So I decided to make him an offer without asking any questions first. I did put down a lot of signs making him aware that I had been there, and I only took the ones that he had duplicates of, but I also paid extraordinarily well. I also visited Vintage Beef Space and found the fantastic sticky piston microblock, and I absolutely loved it. I just had to have it. He had 8 of them, so I figured I'd buy it for 2 other microblocks. This all being said, I just have to say it. We are all friends. Okay, I did message Etho and Beef afterwards, and they were completely fine with my purchase. I mean, they bought these microblocks, 1 emerald for 8 microblocks, and I paid way more than that. So they were mega happy because they got paid a lot more than they paid for them. Now, that being said, I'm still missing a few of the microblocks, so I will be on the hunt for wandering traders. Or in fact, I have been on the hunt and I haven't seen a single one. They really are succeeding in being mega annoying, aren't they? Because when you need them, they are nowhere to be found. But when you don't need them, they're on your doorstep. Wandering traders, I don't need you, okay? I don't need you to come by and sell me more microblocks for my storage system. Nope, that's just a myth. Now, in today's episode, I really want to continue with the in-between base. We still got a lot of things that I want to fit in here, but I couldn't help to notice that there's something there's something missing right here. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. The blimp seems to have crashed down into my tree logs. It seems to have crashed in to my tree. This is looking absolutely fantastic. Warning, Bigger Logs Incorporated, crash cleanup in operation. Did you witness the crash? Call 0800 logs. That is hilarious. Attention valued customer, due to the massive weight of your last order, we regret to inform you that our Deliver blimp has malfunctioned as it was overloaded at the warehouse. What do you mean? I haven't actually ordered any more logs, Ren. Here is a discount for you as compensation. For this delivery, each box will now only cost 2 diamond blocks per box. Yeah, I guess that's good. That's 2 diamonds less than the normal price. 18 diamonds instead of 20. Please pay in the shulker box below at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, VLI CEO Rendog. I approve of the abbreviation. Big Logs Incorporated. Oh, I see what's happened here. I'm starting to realize what's happened here. Look at this. He has delivered a ton, a literal ton that brought down the blimp of logs. Oh my god. I didn't order this though. I didn't ask him for more wood. I was just kind of assuming that I would get another box whenever I needed it. But I guess we never agreed on that, did we? Oh no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 barrels with wood here. That's 20 diamond blocks. Dear Diamond Pile, you've been lovely. In fact, I'm gonna take a little bit of inspiration from my good friend Grian's mansion, and if I can, keep the front of this thing. Oh no, I just realized though I need 20 diamond blocks, not 10. This is just getting silly now. How does that look? It's a sad sight. That being said though, even though I didn't foresee this order, I really appreciate it, because this means that I could potentially, not only could I continue the oak loggage that is required for the trunk caves, I could actually, with 10 shulker boxes of oak, probably get another branch up. Right, let's get all of this loaded into shulker boxes though. This must have taken Ren such a long time to chop down, because remember, Ren is not using the monstrosity for this. He is manually chopping down all of these logs. These are all organically farmed. Well, our diamond pile may have seen its better days, but we now have a pile stacked full with oak loggage. I feel like I should give Ren a little bit of a tip, so he's gonna get a very special micro diamond block. I gotta say though, this is absolutely hilarious. Now remember that FireTick is off on the server, so these flames are not spreading to my tree. It's not gonna burn down, all right? It's not gonna cause any damage, but it looks absolutely awesome. Logs. Well, with that taken care of, let's move on for today, shall we? Hopefully there are no more distractions, such as crashing blimps or plummeting MumboJumbos. That was so funny, by the way. My goodness. Now, I've been thinking a bit about what I want to put in the trunk caves, and we already have the nether portal there. So I think this thing should probably turn into some kind of decayed netherish area. So, once again, I need to get rid of my stupid scaffolding, and this is a big one, okay? This is a big one because cobblestone sticks out so badly next to the wood. So I'm actually really looking forward to cleaning this up. I wonder if acacia is going to be able to look sort of like petrified wood. Yeah, that is looking seriously cool. The goal here would be to follow the wood shapes and just make it feel like it's spreading out from that portal. That is looking seriously cool. As far as the floor goes, I'm thinking we bring it down one level just like we did the bedroom, and then we use a gray surface. As far as lighting this up, if I would have been on a mushroom island, I would have left it like this, because this adds so much ambiance to the build. But since we're not, we have to safe it up, and I think lanterns are going to do a good job at providing a little bit of a click of color. But seriously, I think lanterns do a good job here, right? That is looking good. And yeah, we totally have a Tetris piece for another portal. I think this is coming together quite nicely. Now, granted, it may not be the most welcoming entrance to the base. It looks like everything is decayed. But I do think that it works, and it definitely looks like the wood is slowly decaying into a more dead version of the Omega tree around the portal. Next up, library. A place where I can store enchanted books and where I can have my enchanting. And I've been looking at this trunk cave here. This trunk cave is very, very long, but it's also very, very low ceiling thing, which I think could work. I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely in love with making these shapes for the trunk cave entrances. That is looking really, really cool, isn't it? I mean, that's looking really inviting. Oak wood for the floor or jungle planks? I am going to be using a lot of bookshelves for this, I'm sure, and they have the oak color. So with the risk of this looking like a Minecraft build from 2010, because oak planks was the only planks back then, I think I'm gonna go oak. Now, it's been absolutely ages since I've used oak as my main floor, but I gotta say, I think this really works. I think this came together really quite nicely. And I really like this. I don't think I've ever done this before, but I've used oak logs faced upwards, both stripped ones and non-stripped ones, to create sort of a little bit of a texturized version of the oak planks. That being said though, the idea is to create a functioning library. I want a place where I can store all of our good enchanted books, such as the mending, unbreaking, efficiency, all of that. It would be so nice to just have it easily accessible for us to just come and pick up books whenever we need to. And I have this idea in my head that I want to run like a bookshelf down in the center to split this room up a bit. I gotta admit, I had a vision for this and it's not really coming together the way I was hoping for it to come together. But that being said, these are going to be our functional storage bookshelf units. So we're gonna have mending, unbreaking, efficiency, silk touch, fortune, etc. I gotta put some more signs here, and then I gotta label these with a white die so we can actually see what it says. And even though this isn't looking mega impressive, it's gonna be super useful to have. So we got 5 books there, 5 there. We got another 10 to fit over here. I don't think I'm gonna be using all of these to start off with. I was wrong. I definitely needed every single one of these. Nice. In terms of library, I had pictured a lot of different things in there, and right now, for some reason, I can't think of it. I can't think of the stuff that I yesterday had planned to put in the library, which is really weird. I promise you there will be new bookshelves where we're going. He's so confused. He's like, I used to land here every day. I land right here. Can you just get on top of the... He can't jump high enough to get on top of the bookshelf by the looks of things. It's so close. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sit down. Sit down. No. You just want some privacy, don't you? Fine. I certainly feel like I do need to add more things to this library. And I have an idea of maybe putting bookshelves along the wall, sort of organically going around. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's going to look good or if it's just going to look really strange. So I may hold off on that for a little bit. I couldn't help to notice that MumboJumbo has come online, so I think we should check in on Hermit Challenges. Time to meet me at the Hermit Challenges temple. Temple, blimey. Oh no. Oh no. Now I've given him expectations. I'm excited about this, mostly because I want to try and press the button. I'm a little bit nervous about what Mumbo will think, but hopefully he will like it.
Dude, this looks ridiculous.
Where are you though?
I'm up in the tree, obviously.
Oh, of course. I genuinely couldn't see you. Oh, that's funny.
This looks insane, dude. I mean, when I said improve the Hermit Challenges area, I meant like just clear out some of the bushes, maybe like do some lawn mowing a little bit, like improve the fences around the edges just a tiny bit. Not this.
I'm glad you like it, because I've been seriously stressing out whether or not you will like it.
Are you joking? How could I not like this? Look, my face. I mean, it is my old face, okay, but I can't blame you too much.
Oh
there.
Yeah, you're not Bumble Baggins anymore.
No, that unfortunately
Thank
was
goodness.
What do you mean?
Well, I feel like
the person that said that.
I feel like now is the time to tell you that I never did like that shirt you were wearing. It looked like a monster's face.
Oh my goodness. Well, so I go up to Grian, right, and I tell him I'm no longer a hobbit, and he just informs me actually he hasn't been a hobbit for ages. So I broke that news to him, thinking he was going to be upset that he was the only hobbit, and it turns out I had just been the only hobbit the whole time. And then you tell me that you didn't even like Mumbo Baggins anyway. I mean, I feel like I've really missed the mark.
You've upped your whole beingness of hobbiness.
It's awful. I feel terrible. Well, this looks absolutely amazing, dude. I love the counter as well. Is that like what is that? Is
yeah,
that
so okay.
What's going on
yes,
here?
so whenever we complete the challenge, you know how we used to ring the bell?
Yep.
Well, now I've automated that with a button. So now when we complete a challenge, so first of all, do you feel like I've completed my challenge of improving the area?
100%. I mean, you couldn't have done better. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I can't believe how far you took this challenge. This is fantastic.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Really cool.
Thank goodness for that, because I have been nervous. Okay, so I complete my challenge, so I get to press the button. Check this out.
Yep.
Press it. Boom.
Oh, nice. So it counts. It counts how many challenges have been completed. Then, so
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if you know. Obviously, with me not being Bumbo Baggins anymore, I've actually moved out of my hobbit hole, and I've built what is actually a painted design by you, which is a base in between bases, or a base between bases.
An IBBB, in between
Yes,
bases
IBBB.
base.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's exactly it. So I would say that counts as getting gooder.
That's not just getting gooder. That's getting Omega.
So you're saying I haven't completed the challenge?
You haven't completed. No, I'm just kidding. That is a great completion. Boom.
Fantastic. And
So-
it's straight up on the board.
It's straight up on the board. And the idea is whenever we have, it's 27 challenges it's going to count.
Right,
And whenever
okay.
we have completed 27 challenges, that will be maxed out. And at that time, Hermit challenges, initiation, temple.
And you are starting to
yay.
understand how this whole thing works.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
this is good news. Well,
I
wicked.
figured, hold on, before you fly off and be weird.
I was about to. You can
Yeah,
feel it.
yeah.
I
I figured you'd like, you would appreciate the randomness of having 15 lamps
Yep.
equal to 27 challenges.
Yeah, I must
Hermit
admit, my brain
challenges.
did like a little bit of maths there, and I was like, I don't know if that looks like 15. I don't know, or 27. I don't know if that looks like 27. But you know, I don't want to question him on it because.
Well,
I know he's really pleased with his new build that he's just done, and
Hermit
for once
challenges.
I want to try not to just blast you for once, just for one day.
I did good in blasting myself then, I guess.
Yes, but I appreciate the hermit challenginess of the fact that 27 somehow is dividing into 15 there. So I guess we won't know when a redstone lamp is going to turn on. Is there
Nope.
some level of randomness involved?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Hermit challenges. Anyway, I'm off. So yeah. So see you
swap
later, dude.
roles.
See you later.
I can't believe it.
Swap broths. Yay. Hermit challenges.
You know what? This does feel weird. I feel bad for all the times that I've done this now. This feels awful.
Good.
What,
Good.
What a
good.
horrible thing to do to
I'm even
someone.
flying to your base just to complete the
Full
circle.
commitment.
Yeah. I'm so relieved that Mumbo liked the new Hermit Challenges area. I was really oof. Hello, excuse me, sir? This is private property. Oh my goodness, that could have gone really bad. As I was trying to say, I'm relieved that Mumbo liked the Hermit Challenges improvement and that we completed the challenge. I cannot wait to fill up that barometer. I don't even know how to say it. Anyway, I'm taking down my diamond piles, which turns out that I only had 10 more blocks because I've got a little bit of an idea. You see, I'm really happy with the progress that we've got here today in the IBBB. We've got 2 more of these trunk caves filled in, but I do really want to get more microblocks, and I do want to get more microblocks as fast as I can, and I've been looking out all day for the annoying wandering traders, and just like I expected, because I look out for them, they haven't made any appearances, so we're gonna head over to the shopping district. I'm gonna put something up. First things first, we are going to spend one of these diamond blocks on another plot. I gotta say, this is such a crazy pile of diamonds, isn't it? Now that buys me a 10 by 10 area. Now I just have to find out where I would put it. Maybe right over here, actually. This is kind of central. I wouldn't be surprised if this area turned into prime real estate later down the line and we can resell it for more than the diamond block. But for now, I just need a little bit of an area. This is a very going to be a very temporary little thing. I need some bright blocks, and I have been wanting to check this shop out ever since I saw the moving floor. That is so cool! I mean, it's mega loud, but that is really cool. All powder, 2 diamonds per stack. I want something that catches people's attention. Maybe the yellow, actually. Yes, I think I'll buy some yellow. And then all I want is just a simple square. And then around this, I'm just going to put down a nice border, a double chest in the middle, and then some signs. I realize I haven't told you what I'm going to do here, but basically, I'm going to give the hermits an opportunity to earn very cheap and quick diamonds by trading in the microblocks for diamonds. Welcome to Microtrade, temporary limited chest. I mean, it's literally just a chest. Feel free to change any micro block, not mob head, for a diamond in this chest. Note, if the micro block does not exist, enjoy your easy diamonds. So basically, the hermits can come here and they can trade 1 microblock for a diamond. Now, mind you that you can buy 8 microblocks for an emerald. And I'll accept any microblocks as long as they don't already exist in the chest. I think personally that this is a good way to get 3 diamonds because, yeah, hopefully people have more microblocks than they need. And I hope that these signs make sense as well. Just light this place up just a little bit so that it's visible. I mean, that is hard to miss, isn't it? That is hard to miss. Now, I will say this. Obviously, I'm not actually going to be guaranteed any specific microblocks. So I may be getting useless stuff or things that I already have. But honestly, that adds to the fun a little bit because I don't fully know what microblocks I want for what spot in the base. You know what? I would actually be really keen to see down below in the comments what you guys would suggest for these different things. I mean, obviously some of them are simple, like lighting. I could see a micro glowstone or micro sea lantern. But what would I put for rails? That's a really tricky one. So if you have any suggestions, please do leave them down below in the comments and I'll be browsing through all of them. Well, most of them. But that's gonna do it for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, do hit the like button. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I'll see you dudes in the next episode.